Oh, friggin' right, boys. It's friggin' Friday. Friday. Gotta start my car. Gotta make sure my car fucking starts. Yay, it started. Holy shit, look at that. Once we can blast past the screen. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody plowed my freaking driveway, the end for me. Oh, we're gonna have to set up a D-Link camera and find out who's doing that again this year. Now that I have that new, I have that spare camera I haven't installed yet, I was thinking about putting it downstairs and getting a different angle for Oreo and Scampers. Either that or I can use my webcam. Yeah, I could do that. Use my webcam, stick it in the window and record from that source. And if it detects movement, then hammer down and we can figure out who the frig we owe a big thank you to. Maybe even a bottle of wine or a case of beer if they're into that kind. For clearing the driveway for me, because I got up super late today and I don't have time to go out there and freaking plow my driveway. I don't have time for that. So that is gonna make life a lot easier than trying to fight to get out of my driveway. Basically off-roading in a freaking car. So right on. Yeah, last night I managed to finish editing all the commenting and comments and edit up all the vlogs that I made throughout the week, and I uploaded the commenting and comments and the vlogs, and there was a part in the vlog before, actually 3 before this one here, where I talk about the fight with Oreo and Scampers. But I ended up using that clip for an Adventures of Oreo and Scampers because it was funnier alone than it would have been in a vlog. So I just mentioned in the video that I got footage, but I didn't actually use the footage into that vlog. I've decided to make a separate video with it completely. And I'm pretty sure once you guys see that video, you're going to agree that it was a better distribution to be on its own video than to be in the vlog by any means necessary. Holy crap, man. Since I started using this Atlantis tank, this is the Atlantis here, the big one. This one here is the Nautilus over here. But since I started using the Atlantis tank, well, let's just say last Saturday I made 6 30ml bottles of juice. Okay. Come today, I have 2 bottles left. Been going through juice like a son of a whore because of my friggin' tank. My tank is thirsty. Alrighty, I think I'm going to do a full day vlog today, so let's get off to work and we'll talk more once we get there, probably. Once I figure out what to talk about. I had something, I lost it. Son of a bitch. Let's go to work. Holy shit, 78 cents a liter? What is this, fucking 1994? My goodness, that's cheap. Friggin' rights, need that kind. Probably gonna fill up tonight, hopefully it stays that way. Alrighty people, I'm at work now. I can't believe the price of gas, 78 cents a liter, or 79 cents a liter. That's friggin' cheap. And I love that kind. So we might be fueling up tonight before we go home. I got about a half a tank of fuel left, but at that price, might as well scoop some up, you know what I'm saying? Fill up the car and then be good for 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this for now, and we'll talk later maybe, depending maybe my breaks, or maybe I might skip all the breaks and just wait till midnight. So yeah, we'll talk later. Peace the frig out. Well, son of a cigarette, it's friggin' midnight, people. I plugged my camera in, it didn't even charge. I love that kind. Anyway, we gotta head home, so let's pitter patter and have at her, head her home and see if the cat killed the dog or the dog killed the cat yet. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, That was definitely a backhoe, not a pickup truck. Those tires are too wide for a pickup truck probably, but wow. Anybody want a snowman? Some assembly required? Just saying. Got a lot of it here. Frig sakes. I had a crazy cart, but I'd take a rip down that. Frig yeah. Guess Oreo really had to pee because I opened the door and he went flying out so fast that he did a burnout. Fucking chucked a bunch of snow off the step. Really had to pee. Hello, hole in the neck, kitty. How are you doing? Sink's still not frozen. Filthy like a motherfucker, but not frozen. Because I want to have a cheap weekend this weekend. Just 1 second there. It's pretty bad. I gotta remind my dog to go for a shit, otherwise he won't fucking go for a shit. Goes outside, he pisses, sniffs around, wants back in. Thing is, if I let him back in, he'll come back in, realize he has to shit. He won't come and get me, he'll just bomb one on the carpet. Oh, for fuck's sakes, he wants back in. It's too cold out there for him right now. Come on, stupid. Better not shit in the house. So yeah, once again, not drinking this weekend. Not even planning on it. What I do want to do is tackle the downstairs. And that'll probably start tomorrow-ish, because right now my back is fucking killing me. Oh my goodness. But basically, I'm going to clear all this mess. I got a bunch of shit in here that needs to go in the garbage, and these computers, I'm going to bring them upstairs so I can get them fixed and put them on Kijiji for like a couple bucks and dump them. And I got some shit here that I want to get out of the way, and then clean up all this, and obviously clean out her pan, and get rid of all this garbage, and get rid of all this garbage, and then come into here, we'll vacuum in here obviously, because Scampers went to town on something else. Then clean up all this nonsense, and clean up all this nonsense, and clean up all that nonsense, and sweep the floor, wash the floor, you know, vacuum in there.
Everybody thinks they know better than me, and sometimes they do, but a lot of times they fucking don't.
So I'm never buying microwave popcorn again with artificial buttering flavor into it. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how bad that stuff was for you. Do you realize if you breathe in the vapors from your microwave popcorn, you risk giving yourself something called popcorn lung? Yeah, that's a thing. So mom and dad want to buy Oreo this ball. You've probably seen the commercial on TV. I think it's called the wobbly ball or something like that. And I don't know how it works. It must have an off-center weight inside of it or something. Literally, it's meant for all dogs, but it looks like it's about the size of a Tim Hortons soccer ball. Like, it's not a real regulation soccer ball size. It's a little bit smaller. I'm trying to think of a sport that would use a ball that size, but I can't, so it's all right. But right now, you got to order it off a TV. Well, we have a store in the mall called the As Seen on TV store, where they usually sell shit that's been seen on TV. And if they ever come across this ball, they're going to buy it for Oreo. And I can just imagine this little poof ball, where you going? Bro, I was talking about you. I can just imagine that little poof ball with that ball in the backyard of my parents' house, running around trying to bite it as it's evading him. That would be freaking hilarious. I can't wait for summer. Oh, I can't wait for summer. It's going to be dropping down to minus 45 again tonight, so let's see if Lady Luck's on my side with the pipes. Highly doubt it, but hey man, you never know. I've been getting away with it so far because we haven't fixed shit. Drain hasn't frozen yet, so go team us. I'm about ready to pour a bunch of salt down the drain too, and some hot water there, just to guarantee no freeze. Some people are saying pour antifreeze down the drain, but I think that's pretty illegal, eh? That's like against the Environmental Protection Act.